Hey, this is Scott Wyden, a storyteller with a camera talking about all the things photographers like you and I are thinking about. In this video, we're going to talk about cake smash photography, but more specifically, the equipment that you need for cake smash photography. You see, I am preparing for a cake smash session in only 2 days. Cake smash photography is literally the idea of, or the task, of photographing a child who is now 1 year old and has never had the experience of eating cake. So what you do is you set up a scene and there's a cake and there's usually a theme to it of some sort, and you have the child go at the cake. Yeah, it is that simple. The concept is very easy. The actual photography is quite easy because you don't even have to direct the child. All you're doing is placing the child in front of the cake and saying, enjoy the cake. And what happens here is usually the child is a little apprehensive about the cake because the child has no experience with cake yet. So what you might do is you might take the child's hand, stick it in the cake, and then that sort of gets the brain working. And then the child says, oh, this smells good. Oh, this tastes good. Next thing you know, the child is covered in cake. So cake smash photography is actually really fun. And here's how you set it up. You are going to have a backdrop, okay? So you got a backdrop, and what I use is a white seamless roll paper from Savage. Depending on where I'm photographing it, I will either use a background stand or I will just gaffer tape the background paper to my client's wall. Then I have 2 lights. You only need 1 or 2 depending on the lighting in the room and depending on how decorated you and your clients make it. And you have either 1 light like this or another light like this, sort of 2 45-degree angle lights. You don't even have to worry about the background because you're trying to light the child, the cake, and some of the decoration. Don't worry about the background. Worry about the child. The child needs to be illuminated perfectly. That's it. That's the lighting setup. 2 lights. 2 lights. Shoot through umbrellas or a bounce off reflective umbrella, whatever you want. You don't softbox it. You don't have to. Just keep it nice and easy. Now, I've got all my equipment set up in there. I've got my 2 alien bees. I got my umbrellas ready to go. And that's it. It's just that simple. I got light modifiers. In case something happens, I like to be over prepared. But do you need to go crazy? No, you do not. So, if you want to do cake smash photography, keep it simple. 2 lights, 2 umbrellas. This is one of the best things that I got for my photography. Now I do not have monolights. I have studio strobes from Alien Bees, the AB800s or whatever they are, and they have to be plugged in. So it means I do have some cables, actually on the floor, that I don't have batteries to control it. And depending on where I'm photographing, I've got a 60-foot reel here, 60 feet, that I can wind. It is surge protected. I can turn it on and off. So if I see something, if the child's coming, I can quickly turn everything off so there's no fingers going in these outlets. They're also safety outlets, so I can slide them and no fingers can go in them. So that's really important, especially if you need to plug in. If you have, battery powered monolights, you don't have to worry about it. But I do. So this comes in handy. I will link to this on Amazon because this is just fantastic. I hope that next time you're ready to do a cake smash photography session, you think about it. As I like to say, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. If you like this video, I publish new videos every Monday and Thursday, whenever possible. So click that subscribe button below now so you don't miss the next video.